Breaking news. The Mets have traded Justin Verlander to the Houston Astros for Drew Gilbert, the first prospect in the Astros system, top 100 prospect, outfielder, and Ryan Clifford, the fourth best prospect in the Astros system as well. Unbelievable, crazy trade, blockbuster trade. Let's get into it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Goodness sakes, guys. A lot has been talked about in the recent days about Justin Verlander, about Max Scherzer, about the pitching, about the direction that the Mets are going in. And obviously, we didn't know what was going to happen. We did not know what was going to happen. We didn't know what trade was going to be made. But we thought that, Justin Verlander wouldn't be traded by the end of the trade deadline. And guess what? We were wrong, because a lot of people thought that Justin Verlander was going to stay with this team and Max Scherzer was going to be traded. Unbelievable, crazy blockbuster trade for the New York Mets, getting two prospects in this deal. And it could be looked at in many ways. It could be looked at as, you're rebuilding and you're giving away two aces. You're giving away, already Max Scherzer's gone, but you're giving also Justin Verlander as well. So it's a big, big trade for the Mets to make. But honestly, guys, I think this is personally the right move for the New York Mets going forward. I don't think that they were going to win a championship with these 40-year-old guys, close to 40-year-old, 38, 39-year-old Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander. I just didn't think that was going to happen. So listen, the Mets got a lot of value with Justin Verlander, who was pitching better than Scherzer. In his last 5 starts was pitching really good. Drew Gilbert is a guy that is in Double-A, a guy that is 22 years old. He was the Astros' first-round draft pick, last year, and he was in the MLB Futures game as well. So he's an outfielder. Plays good defense, comes with speed, definitely can hit you some home runs. I think he has 14 home runs on the season. He's batting .275 for Double-A. So just in general, guys, this is probably a good deal for the New York Mets, because if you really think about it, the value that you're getting for these guys, Justin Verlander is a guy that's going to be gone in 2 years. So you're getting Drew Gilbert, who is a first-round draft pick from the Astros, and you're getting him, and you're also getting Ryan Clifford, who is the number 4 prospect in the Astros system, and they're both top 100 prospects. So you got to look at it that way. That's how I'm looking at it for sure. And I think that the Mets are definitely, they know what they're doing. I know a lot has been talked about with the Mets and the direction that they're going in. But we will see what happens. We don't know what the direction, they're going to go in. But this was the big blockbuster trade. And to be honest, I like the deal. The Mets needed outfielders. They needed to go for outfielders somehow. And listen, in the draft, they didn't really go for outfielders, and they went for outfielders with this big trade, and they got 2 top 100 prospects. So I look at it like this is going to be hopefully a successful trade for the future. Now they're repiling, they're restocking their drafts, their prospects. They are restocking them. So this is good for the Mets. If you really think about it, the Mets were not going to win a championship with Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer going forward. Yes, Justin Verlander was pitching better than Scherzer. He looked a little bit better, definitely, but he is still old. It's not like he's not. And yes, he is a Cy Young. There's so much to respect about Justin Verlander. He was an AL Cy Young in 2022, but this year he just hasn't been good, and he's on the decline. He's not going to be good. He's not going to keep being good. This guy is getting older. It's just not possible for a guy to, have a 1.58 ERA, at that age. So I definitely look at this trade as a trade for the future. We'll see what happens with the New York Mets, but this looks like a good trade for the future. This guy, Drew Gilbert, is in Double-A and could be up in the next year or 2 years. You never know what's going to happen with these guys. But this is something that the Mets needed. They needed to restock their draft. They needed to restock their prospects. And they needed to, fix some issues that they had. They don't have pitching. They don't have outfielders. So the fact that they did these trades and they got value for these guys that are close to 40 years old is amazing. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, where do we go from here? That is to be talked about. We don't know what Billy Epler and, Steve Cohen is going to do in the offseason. We don't know what's going to happen. But we do know, we definitely know that the Mets got better prospect-wise. They got way better. They have 4 prospects in the top 100 already now, in their system. So that is unbelievable. That is good news as a Mets fan. But, we don't know what's going to happen. I'll definitely let you guys know in the latest. I'll let you, we'll keep it going. But, man, let's go Mets, baby. We'll see what happens. And, yeah, the Mets made some other trades as well. And, Tommy Pham to the Diamondbacks for a shortstop. And they also made Dominic Leone for a shortstop as well, to the Angels. So at the end of the day, the Mets made a lot of moves. They traded Scherzer, they traded Verlander, and they traded Dominic Leone, and they traded Tommy Pham and Canna to the Brewers. I look at it this way. The Mets got better. The Mets got better for the future, and that's what's important. So, yeah, guys, I know a lot of people are probably not going to agree with my opinion, but it is what it is. I'm happy with the prospects that we got for sure. So, yeah, that's going to be the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys so much. Appreciate you.